Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing, y'all? Welcome back to more Persona 5. Good morning, Impale. Thank you for the check-in. I did see that. I did see it. How are we doing? To go up. Yeah. How are we doing? We have a more Persona to do today. Also, I'm trying something different where I'm starting the YouTube stream after the break screen, starting soon screen. Just to try it out. Yes, how are we doing? If you're just joining in on the YouTube side, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Things have gotten weird, chat. Things have gotten weird in game. Things have also been weird IRL. I had a really weird night's sleep. I don't know. My dreams were funky. I don't even remember what exactly they were, but I just remember being unsettled. Right, so thank you for the early ghosty. How you doing? And you're streaking. You're streaking. So why does it say you've only checked in one time? Right, so? I don't do the check-ins? Oh, okay. I was like, Impale still worked. Impale still worked. Good morning, one who waits. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Hiruto, as well. Never touched this game like 2 or 3 weeks. I have been playing for a lot of hours. I've been playing for a lot of hours. My very first playthrough, though. How are y'all doing? How are we doing? Thank y'all for the early ghosties. I don't think those work over on the YouTube side, because YouTube is funky with its streaming stuff. But thank y'all. Thank y'all. How are y'all doing? Day 5 of the best sleep you've had in years? Let's go. I'm glad the blanket's working for you. 220 hours? Have I completed the game? Nope. I have not. We just hit the new year. And weird stuff is happening. And weird stuff is happening. And no spoilerinos, but yeah, I think we're in the 3rd semester. Yeah. Things have gotten weird. We'll hop in a second. I just wanted to say hi. Say hi to everybody. Warm up a little bit. Hope everybody's having a good day. Sorry, I think I can actually hear my sniffing noises now. Allergies have been punching me just right in the face all morning. All morning. Wow. We're gonna try to get through it. Been taking a break off of playing Royal and Persona 4 Golden. Didn't want to burn myself out. Fair. Yeah, that's why I've been mixing it up. So I've been mixing up Persona and Final Fantasy. Or Final Fantasy 14. That's why I've been doing that myself, so to keep myself from burning out. Because I think if I was just playing Persona since November, I think I'd probably hate the game. I think I would hate the game if it was all I had been streaming for 6 months. Yeah, let's dive on in. Of course, for anybody who is trying not to get spoiled, this is just the biggest spoilers. Just literally from when I click this button on, it's going to be basically all spoilers. So I will not feel bad if you need to mute me or put me on the back burner or whatever. You know, I won't feel bad. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'd like if you kept streaming up, but you know, yeah. I am very much enjoying it, and things did get real funky on Thursday. Let's hop on in. Yes, in case you're wondering why it's all spoilers. Literally right now. Yes. At the end of the day, Thursday, we had just made it into here. We just made it into here. We met him again. We're hanging out with Kasumi as well. Things are weird. We're getting some, like... I don't know. I don't know the mystery yet. We'll figure it out. Love this Palace's soundtrack. It's so good. Just perfect, like, vibe music. Let's explore a little bit. Let's indeed investigate the palace interior. Oh yeah, wait. I forgot the camera. This is actually a terrible place for my camera. Hold on. Especially, at least when we're in palaces. It's a really bad place for the camera. Here we go. That way y'all can see the map. That's not the right scene. That's the right scene. I'm good at this streaming thing, I promise. Soundtrack is completely different from the other soundtracks we've had, that's for sure. Yes, yes. The vibe has changed. Which fits, because the entire vibe of the game has changed. Turns out, Persona 5 is actually a horror game. Alright, what do we got? Just taking a quick little overlook. Why? Pigeon!
Ah, a treasure chest. Care to open it?
I do. Oh, okay. That's concerning. Also, I should probably check on our gear here, huh? Okay. Let's see. What is... absorbs the blood of enemies. Jeez. Yeah, I'll just let him rock with that. Black necktie does nothing, I believe. No, it does not. Let's do... Let's do... I don't know what, I actually don't know what his stuff is. That could be important. So let's actually look at their stats first. Let's see. She can definitely go for a better piece of gear though. Let's do that. She's just got the regular red room. Let's see what these two do, because I actually don't know. Let's see. Because he has Loki now. He's got some curse, some almighty, some attack. Okay. And Kasumi has physical and bless. Okay. Interesting. What does her trait do? Chance of an ally not being downed when attacked. Okay. What does Loki do? It decreases SP cost of allies' support skills by half. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, we're just getting them, getting them all set up. Let's see. Do we have a... We have a... something spicy to put on... Something spicy to put on you. Let's do... Not that one. Yeah, sure. Or that'll catch you. Kasumi, you can take that. Alright. Let's do this thing. Okay.
This place feels different than it did last time.
I do declare, that was a few months ago, wasn't it? There could have been a change of heart since then. You remember how far you went in last time? Oh, that's not his voice at all. I do declare, do you remember how far you went in last time?
I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me.
I see. So you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance.
No.
Let us keep going.
This is so much fun.
This is so much fun. Not crazy and creepy at all.
Oh.
Happiness for everyone, huh? Maybe it really can happen. Maybe even I can get a better life.
That's actually pretty solid.
Wait, sorry?
You've arrived exactly when you meant to, Clouds. You've arrived exactly when you're meant to. We've only been up for like 19 minutes or something. You're fine. You're good. I always appreciate people coming in. Whenever they come in.
Apparently anyone who comes here becomes happy.
I wonder if that's really true. Like, although everyone here seems to be having fun. This is probably fun. Oh, Luke. Yeah, how are you doing today, Clouds? How are all y'all doing today? How is everybody? How's everybody? Tell me. Is anybody else getting punched in the face with allergies? To the point where they can barely breathe, and their nose is a leaky faucet. Because that's how I'm doing. That's how I'm doing. I assume. Oh, I was actually not expecting them to let me in here.
There's so many people here. This is definitely different than last time.
Doing all right, one who waits. In my playthrough, I'm starting to overlap with the Depths of Memento stuff, so I'm skipping the dialogue because I just seen it the other day. Glad I could help. Not only did you see it, you heard it with my phenomenal voice acting. Allergies act up during the summer. Does get annoying when it happens. Yeah, spring and fall are my big destruction times.
Welcome, and thank you for coming, patients. You will be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. We'll assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby.
What a strange announcement. Become happy? What kind of place is this? Like some kind of hospital. Alright, I didn't want to go in that door. I wanted to actually go up. See if we can explore up here again. I remember this from our previous adventures. Must be lucky because I don't have allergies. I have seasonal allergies. I have food allergies. I'm just in general kind of a mess. Can't go that way, huh? Can't go that way. This is very creepy. Yeah, I'm like it hit me like middle of the night last night is when it really kicked in. My nose started just going, just flowing. I take a Claritin. Like I take it like a generic Claritin every day, but it helps a bit. Helps a bit, not entirely. Hey, it's a whole bowl of fruits. Music is a vibe, though. This sealed door. Fine, I guess I'll move forward. Ah!
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Trollman in lab coat. Huh? Take us to your ruler.
Leave. You are unwanted intruders.
Oh, yeah.
Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
I just realized whose palace this is.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering?
I just
Why
realized.
are you reaching out to your own pain?
This is Maruki's palace. Don't confirm or deny. Don't press anything. Don't type anything. Just realized it.
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
It's me thinking out loud.
Yes, ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me.
Interesting
Time
design.
for a bloodbath.
Alright, good to know that Ketchy is still so crazy. Good to know Ketchy is still so bonkers.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san.
Yeah, spoiler Kasumi. Akechi is just not well.
Now,
Time to obliterate them. See, they're dancers of death, huh?
I'll break them.
Neutral special, gun. Not weak to gun. How do they feel about shining arrows? Ketchy's voice actor is going in. I love it.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we?
Yep. If in doubt, shining arrows.
Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all.
Got 6 pills.
Yoshizawa-san?
Yes.
Huh?
So that shadow, it said something about research.
It
and
did.
also something about pain.
It did.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind.
Uh-huh.
Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
Go. Map kit.
So, I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
It's a long story, Kasumi. Yeah, this is actually his normal.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
It's okay. It's a rule of the Phantom Thieves that we're not allowed to whisper anything. That's how you know you're part of the team, if you cannot have a secret conversation.
To your happiness!
Like, if the people around you cannot hear you talking about them and or about being Phantom Thieves, you don't count.
Aren't you gonna get examined? I'm on my way right now. So exciting.
Huh? So let's take a look at this map, eh? Okay, okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is probably locked, since it says sealed. Got doors that way. Got doors this way. We got a dude. Can't snooch here, so I gotta wait for him to turn around. You see nothing.
I'll reveal your true form.
Got him. Oh. Bullet. Effective. Wandering Reviver and a Killer Teddy Bear. Okay. I mean, neutral special gun. Sorry, I mean shining arrows. I think Kaguya's gonna.
Excellent technique, Joker.
Thank you. I think Kaguya is going to do pretty well for us in this
The cognitive
palace.
effects are weakening. There may be a safe room nearby.
Vaporized him. Yeah, I think.
Happiness. Health. Happiness. Health. Happiness. Health. Happiness. Health.
That's one too many posters. It's all about the rule of threes.
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
In the sense that we'll save. Yes. Maybe have a chat. Got a little locker room. Yeah, because this is definitely like a hospital-y type palace, right? This is like the doctor locker room where they change. Oh, what's the plan? Talk to the team. What shall we discuss? Other progress.
This room's very different from the others. Why is that?
It's a manifestation of a gap in the ruler's cognition.
We call it a safe room. Our target isn't aware of the space's existence, so we use this opportunity to rest when we find one of these rooms.
I understand now.
Anything kind of simple blind spot in one's mind can create an entire place like this. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss? Nope, we're good.
Now, let us depart.
Understood. Let us head out. I have fun with my Akechi / Hildebrand voice.
Do you have a moment?
I realize resting is important ever so often, but do we really have the time to relax? Yes, we do. But also no. I've been getting this strange feeling in my chest. I do. That's not what Kasumi sounds like. Whoops. I'm getting this strange feeling in my chest. I do hope it's just my nerves about this place. I'm not good at,
Let's get back to it.
I'm not as good at my, voices for the various lady characters. Those are a little more scuffed. What? What? What?
I'll reveal your true form.
Do I need to fight everybody? No.
I've got that trash.
He
Do
didn't
I?
see us at all.
Weak to wind, huh? Formed Lion God. Alright. Fighting arrows. Who needs weaknesses? Who needs them? Yeah, I still do have that accessory on Joker. The Ring of Envy. So I have the basically the free concentrate on my first magic attack on Joker. So concentrated shining arrows on my first turn usually handles what I need. There's a door. What?
What?
That voice. Look,
Sounds familiar.
no way.
Oh.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma.
Interesting.
Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Dad? Why?
Oh.
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But
Jeez.
how was this video?
You okay?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been
you know.
getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
There's a glitch in the Matrix. It's fine.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Interesting.
Yes. I'm all right. Let's go.
Doing a little
Hey,
psychological
when
warfare.
was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
It was yeah, last spring.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
You see what? Damn it, Akechi. Also, there was this whole
There's this whole other room that I need to check.
You must be so happy.
Must be so happy. Oh my god.
Joker, there's a chest.
That's what I wanted.
Lot of luck.
Yeah, so those on the YouTube side. I decided to hold off on starting the stream until right before the before I did the before I like or right after I switched over from the starting stream. Do y'all prefer that when you're watching YouTube streams, or do you prefer having a starting soon stream? Let me know. I'm trying something different. I know I go and edit out the starting soon screen on my VODs later. Yeah, I would avoid doing any talk of the story at all at this point. It doesn't take much for me to connect. Doesn't take much for me to connect. You're fine with however?
Okay.
Have you seen the announcement on the bulletin board?
Maybe tough at first, but don't worry, there are lessons for beginners too. If you're interested, you should definitely get yourself examined. It'll change your entire world.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm locked in myself. I'm so curious.
Interesting.
I love the aesthetics of this place. It's very weird.
I love it.
Check everything back there. I think so. Happiness and health, y'all. Happiness and health. Oh. Well, this is a change.
This is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You know what this room in particular reminds me of, y'all? It reminds me of Portal. Like the change from like the the pure white walls, very like clinical and scientific, and then you walk through into a back room type of thing, and it's like kind of weird and creepy. Gives me a little bit of a Portal vibe.
It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw
Hierarchan
earlier.
Palace are your favorite?
You mean the one about
seems sick.
Sumire-san?
Yes.
Yeah, just make sure everybody knows
Let's keep pushing. I
spoilerinos.
need to
Just
find
general
out why that was
warnings.
shown to me.
This is my first playthrough. Yeah, y'all are good. You're all doing good. I just like to throw it out there so everybody knows, you know? Yeah. They're hitting me with cutscenes every few steps.
Misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy.
I got your pain
Who
and
is your
tragedy.
ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me?
Oh, hi.
If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Let's go. You're just going, huh? Okay, that... Sumi? Sumi, you good?
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
That didn't work incredibly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Are they getting a showtime?
Right.
Certainly not. Shining Arrows.
Violet win!
Maybe I could have waited and let them do something. But what if instead, Shining Arrows?
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Comes in like, it's okay, I got this.
Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics. Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping.
Weird.
It's my dream to compete and win at the international level.
Roll with hair and
How
bun.
wonderful.
Like that's not obviously Kasumi.
Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
But
What?
Oh, there she is, Sumire. Sumire, I did it!
I,
Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire. Together.
Stop it!
that's weird.
Yoshizawa-san, you're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
The voice is awfully familiar.
voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now, why
Yep.
don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish.
All right.
Head on down.
We'll find out soon.
I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
I mean, you okay?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Maybe not Kasumi.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Plot. Plot is thickening. Come on down, the palace rulers, Drew Carey. I knew it. I knew it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Eat him.
He's got them surrounded.
Nice. Oh, he's weak to nukes, huh? You know he's also weak to? Shining Arrow.
Violet win!
No, I missed. Missed. Kasumi, why don't you make up for that poor showing a second ago?
Persona!
Stab him.
Just
That worked.
trash after all.
That worked.
All right.
If our
Sorry. I'm sure whatever she was saying wasn't important. Oh, hi.
Is he this palace's?
Come on. Come on, camera. Just a little. Just a little.
It's been
Fire.
quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki!
Glad to see you
Got
all
him.
doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
It does kind of make sense. Like, you know, he was obsessed with, like, eliminating mental pain and, you know. At the end of the day,
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
this is why you told me to do this confidant, why you kept getting asked about it. You don't do it. If you don't max it, you don't get this palace at all. That's kind of what I figured. Yeah. That's kind of what I figured. Like, basically, as soon as I realized we were in, like, a hospital, I was like, ah. And yeah, I figured it would have to be, like... Because, you know, we helped him with his research, right? Like, our whole storyline was helping him figure out his research. And this is where that led, obviously. Makes sense. Game just does end in December. You don't get any of the January weirdness. Right. So like you beat you shoot God in the face, and then that's the end. Makes sense. This palace is only in Royal. Right. I knew there was bonus content in Royal. I didn't know exactly what it was. And this makes sense.
Yes, you would.
Makes
Do you
sense.
like the reality I created for you?
Oh, it's weird.
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
Kind of sounds like he has the Holy Grail now. I didn't wish for this.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair.
I mean, I do like the part of this reality where Joker has a boyfriend, but that's neither here nor there. To be fair, it's a little odd.
The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
Words, Maruki's idea of your greatest wish is to share a bed with a human Morgana. Yeah, it's it brings us back to the roommate theory, right? Maruki's roommate that never got realized.
My past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
All right. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
Interesting. Okay.
That's... Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now.
You don't have red
Just
hair.
the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it, huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's
Oh
red!
no.
Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire!
Pushed her out of the way.
What? Kasumi.
Eesh. Yeah, that's not great. Just enormous trauma. Do funky things to your brain.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm...
Kasumi. Yeah, Kasumi was more the outgoing type, while Sumire was more shy.
Kasumi?
Yeah.
No. That's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring. Before I started at Shujin, we were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister.
Yeah, grief and
Of
trauma.
course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed. So to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
Right. Yeah, we picked up her pocketbook. Pocketbook with
It
her
appears you
name
were
written inside.
clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start.
Someone who has a younger sibling to an older sister. This hit close to home for me. Oh yeah, I bet. And that even though siblings fight, they'll always protect the younger sibling. Yep. Experienced it personally a lot growing up, so I understand why Kasumi did, and what she did and hurt. Even thinking about losing my older sister like that. Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah, I have younger siblings, so I'm on the other end. And yeah, we don't always get along, even now. Even now. But,
Yeah, no. My chat got weird sometimes about calling Kasumi by her name. Ah.
However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
Right? That's obviously what they want us to believe
After
earlier.
Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki.
Yeah, because it's Kasumi and Sumeri, right? I get it. I get it.
That was when I told him.
I would have never made the
If
connection.
Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
Yeah, so saying
That's
Sumi could
right.
have tried them both.
Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization.
If you can just straight up change reality, Maruki, why not bring Kasumi back? Wouldn't that be better? But you know, people be power tripping. People be power tripping. Yeah, I was like calling out that as a spoiler does more damage than letting the weird nickname slide. Right. Because now your attention's been called to it. Yeah, I wouldn't have made the connection. I still didn't know because I forgot that Samara was a thing. Honestly, I understand what Maruki's saying. That's why I'm so conflicted during this arc. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I get where he's coming from, but he is sort of taking the says taking the agency away from people, right? You know, it's his view of what he thinks is happiness, right? Sometimes you need the rough stuff. Sometimes you need the bad stuff to grow, unfortunately. But speaking of bad stuff growing, not my best segue. It's time for our first break, chat. So I'm gonna pause it literally right here in this incredibly dramatic cutscene. You won't miss anything. But we always take a break once an hour so that I can do a little bit of a workout, so that the ads can run over here on the Twitch side, and so that y'all can take a break too. Because taking regular breaks when you spend all day at a computer is beneficial. And I want y'all to be able to take care of yourself. So stay tuned, and we will BRB. And welcome back, everybody. And hello, Maria. How are you doing? Thank you for the check-in. How are we doing? We're back in this incredibly dramatic cutscene. Since we are back, reminder, we are in giga spoiler territory in Persona 5. So if you don't want to be giga spoiled, run! Giga spoiler chat? Exactly, Maria. Exactly. Giga chat spoiler? Yeah, little. Either one. Like, we are very, very late in the game. Everybody. Yeah, we just had a couple of the biggest reveals in the game. Yeah, like back to back to back. Back to back to back. Yes, welcome back, everybody. You didn't get it again? Oh, the Wordle? Nope. I should set myself like a little reminder to do it myself. Keep the brain working, you know? Let's keep it going, shall we? I've had enough of your high and mighty realization.
All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research.
The P?
But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering.
Yeah, you can't end all suffering.
My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality, even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world.
Again.
This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering.
But again, he didn't bother to bring Kasumi back. So, you know, maybe he's a little bit...
In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
What happens to the old reality?
I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
And you
That
assume
seems
we'll
fun.
buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Yeah,
All right,
I agree.
So that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
I just realized that's one of the reasons that everyone else called her Yoshizawa-san. Or like Yoshizawa-kun or whatever. Just realized.
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
I'm gonna keep going with the through line that I've been giving for her the entire time. To believe in yourself.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her.
No.
I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now.
I don't know.
Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
I'll find my own happiness. It's kind of weird that
No
my
deal
boyfriend's
so
a cat.
far, huh?
Creepy. Why it gotta be tentacles?
What do you think you're doing with her?
Why it gotta be tentacles?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back.
Why it gotta be squishy tentacles?
You've made
Sure.
clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This is wrong.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
You said me when you
Her
become
wishes,
a
huh?
This
psychopath.
isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
I think negotiations are broken down. Yes,
Violence is not my thing.
I have guys for that. Why it gotta be so creepy? Fine though. Oh,
I
that's
agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
oh. Spooky. Okay.
Time to fight. Are you ready?
Yes.
Keep up, and don't embarrass me.
Shining arrows. Shining arrows.
Stubborn imbeciles, rejecting our lord.
Uh huh.
Disgusting.
Yeah. You know, Akechi?
We're not
Hey.
here to listen to your bullshit.
Maybe you're onto something.
So this is fear. Stop shaking. Persona.
Let's do.
What's the holdup?
Let's do debilitate. Or not. I kind of figured that would happen.
There.
Yeah, anyway, Kaguya. Oh, death stunts. Yeah, how'd that go?
I'll break them.
Let's see. How do I wanna curse?
Lucky bastard.
Block curse.
Come.
Let's see. How's he?
Pillow Fort. Sacred Tempest.
I think we're fine. Dodge, please. Ow. Rude.
Wake up.
Slap. Slap. It costs so much HP.
Make this quick.
Good hit. Good hit.
Persona.
And
Pillow
grinding
Fort.
arrows.
Sacred Tempest.
That she comes into the slap clutch. True.
Why'd you do that?
Oh,
I'm lagging. Someone heal me.
now we're fine.
Persona.
Fireball.
Persona.
And guess what? Shining arrows.
Pillow Fort. Sacred Tempest.
Yes. Yes.
Such pathetic attempts won't be enough.
Pathetic attempts. Like I'm not just like wrecking him.
This just won't go down.
Sorry.
We're about to lose a lot.
Eh.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? Joker, I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. Move!
Showtime? Yo. Okay. I gotta see this. Oh. Sick.
Weaklings like you! It's disappointing. Not bad for an improvised technique.
Not bad at all. Catching Joker's Showtime is my absolute favorite. It was pretty sick. Just both of them just being badasses.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea.
Bro.
Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes.
I don't like the sound of that.
I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Just help her.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are.
He's just wildly
I already told you
traumatized.
that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once
Getting
you've
booted
seen the
out.
results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th.
Nice. All right.
I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
Wild.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's
Why
say
not?
we head back for now.
Why not?
I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
Session time. My own playthrough of P5 ended around here. Uh-oh. I never actually beat Maruki. Let's go. Well, I will do my best. Waiting for a friend to beat the game, but then they ghosted me. Sorry, Chrysler.
I'm sorry.
But yes, well, we're gonna beat it. Probably not today. But we are gonna beat it eventually. And I'm probably not going anywhere. We need to save Sumerian.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state?
We get to be
We
ghosted.
need intel first. If
Sucks.
we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own.
Sure.
I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although, I
Right.
imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
This is the reality that Maruki created. Yep. Very close to ours. There's no point in obsessing over it now. Should go back to my room. Obviously. Hey, Mangana. Hi, Mangana. Welcome home. Sorry, no, he needs a...
Welcome home. You sure were out late.
See? Just saying. I know they're not outright saying it, but Come on. Still hoping that they'll come back, but it's been over a year now. Yeah, I mean, you never know. Sometimes life does nonsense to us. And sometimes, like... Sometimes somebody ends up ghosting you just because they, like, realize they've fallen slightly out of contact. And then it gets more awkward to reach out. And then that awkwardness just... Sorry. That awkwardness just grows and grows and grows. Sometimes, you know... Sometimes they end up saying hi. Sometimes they just vanish. I've been on both sides of the equation there, fortunately. Morgana? That Morgana? Yep. This is a gigantic spoiler. This is gigantic spoilers. Hang on, dude. I need to leave. Yeah, we are omega late in the game, Angel. So don't feel bad if you have to bounce. Basically, everything happening from here on out is going to be gigantic spoilers. Yeah, don't feel bad if you have to, if you want to hide because you want to play the game yourself. Kind of tough to pick a voice from Mangana. It's true. True. I thought about just keeping it with the same voice, but I don't know. It doesn't fit. Maybe I do anyway. Maybe I keep him with the same voice, just to keep the through line. We'll see. I do declare, it's me. I discovered something right away. Oh, I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I'd learned. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. To think, Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. Yeah, that's a level up from what we've experienced so far. I wonder if it's because he's aware. I wonder if it's like... Again, I'm just theorizing out loud. Don't tell me. I wonder if it's because he's like aware that he's in his palace, so it's not like... So the Maruki we're seeing in his palace is actually Maruki and not like the cognition of Maruki. I wonder if that gives him like extra control or extra power. I assume it does. Because, no. It's scary. I do like Joker's fit in this. He looks so cool. Dude, clan, no kidding. This is the first time I've witnessed a power that even comes close to this magnitude. Even the great Phantom Thieves you're so proud of fell in line with his scheme. Everybody except me, interestingly enough. You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they supposedly wished for. I find it interesting that we know Morgana wished to be a real boy. He's literally Pinocchioing it up. But I find it interesting that apparently along with that wish, we ended up as a couple. You know, he seemed to have a thing for Lady Anne, but maybe you know, he realized something, or maybe he's poly. I don't know. This could be an open type of thing. This could be an open type of thing. He could be bi or pan and poly. I don't know. Range of control at least seems much greater than every other palacer. Exactly. Morgana's been simping for an anal game. Yeah. He sleeps in your bed because he did that as a cat. I mean, yeah, but I mean that's what the devs are saying. But he's very cuddly. And just the general behaviors are they're a little coded. They're a little coded. Am I a real boy? Yeah. He's also, you know, not technically a cat. Yeah, this is Maruki's Morgana. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm just saying. I'm getting some coding. Some subtle hints. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to do. I mean, he's also been staring at me the entire time. Thanks. Remember what we agreed upon before. We made a deal here. Well, I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Morgana's voice. Is that a Kenshi? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Don't get jealous. Hey, I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Thieves all go to a hot spring together sometime? And Lady Anne and I can yeah. How's that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon. Sure, we can go to a hot spring.
Rather than explain with words, I'd like you to actually see the new reality with your own eyes.
I know that your friends are already enjoying it, Wraithcoon. Seems this reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Uh-huh. Alright, we gotta hit the hay for today. The bed may be a tad too cozy for the both of us. What do you mean? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. Oh well, I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. This is the answer I'm doing. This is Persona 4. I think there's also a hot spring in Persona 3. Hot springs are a classic. You're one handsome guy, Morgana. Huh? What's that have to do with anything? I mean, I do appreciate the compliment, Blush. I'm going down this line. You know, we used to sleep together. I know there's like a comma here. we used to sleep together, not sleep together. You know, colloquially. You chose that answer too. Yeah, I can still remember how much you hated when I'd curl up on top of you. Wait, curl up on top? Oh my. That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamishita's palace, and that's when I met you guys. We go to Mementos, and I transform into a bus. You would transform into a bus. I know you can do this. Okay. sure this game's rated T. Is it actually? Is it actually rated T? I know it's marked mature on Twitch. But you know, I think it's subject matter rather than the rating. Wow. Well, hello to you too, Tata. And also, you know, hi. Bye. Rude. Sorry, had to handle that. If it had been a little more of a respectful message, then maybe we could have had a chat. But that was just trolls, man. Listen to the haters? Oh, I'm not. I grew up in the South in the 90s as a gay dude. Nobody can say anything about me online. I've gotten slurred IRL. I've gotten slurred IRL by people driving by in trucks. The internet can't do much. The internet can't do much to me. I'm comfortable with who I am. Took me a while to get comfortable with who I am. Who I am. Do people that enjoy your company light? One of those people? Thank y'all.
Thank you.
I appreciate y'all. Yes. Let it be known that I will swing the band hammer. Yeah, I mean, as long as people are respectful, like I said, I could have a chat. I don't mind chatting with people, but that was a bit much. A bit much for a first message.
It's been useful to humans I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. What was... Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep.
I shot God in the face. What's to say that light won't swing the band hammer? It's true. Like, I'm all for, like, if we can have like a respectful discussion. I'm aware I am not your standard, like your standard streamer, right? Although, you know, it's becoming more and more my demographic than anything else. All of your favorite streamers are getting older. Spoilers. You know, I'm okay with having discussions, but yeah, I'm not gonna let somebody harsh my vibe, you know? It's like what I discussed with you yesterday, but at least they respected your rules and take part in what's going on here. Exactly. Like if they popped in and said, you know, hey, what's up? And then eventually be like, hey, so you seem like you're, you know, on the older side. Why are you doing the streaming thing? We could have chatted. We could have chatted, had a talk. And now,
You gonna pop in? You gonna pop in? I'm out. Like I'm a mod elsewhere. I'm a mod in other people's channels. I know how to swing that hammer. I have swung it many times. Yeah, we all shoot God in the face. Likely. Seems all I can do now is wait. Yes. They're gone. You can't full on ban somebody on YouTube, but I timed them out for 24 hours. So they're probably not coming back. Yes, I would like to save my progress. Unless that it asked me. I'm more of a lurker. That was like actually a comment in the website. I'm more of a lurker than a phantom thief. Rookie said that your friends are already enjoying it. I should go see them. I vibe with everyone. Just try to keep the energy positive. That's just me. That's what I do my best to do as well. Obviously, sometimes real life will get you, right? But I want people to be able to. I want people to be able to have fun, have a good time, enjoy spending time with y'all. So if someone's bringing down my vibe, that obviously affects y'all because then my mood goes bad, right? So I do my best. Thank y'all. I don't watch streams very often, but I just found this one randomly. Hey, the YouTube algorithm coming in clutch, right, Clouds? It is handy occasionally. The YouTube algorithm's kind of a mess, but sometimes it works. So I'm still here every day. Vibe's good. Thank you, Chryso. Yeah, you've been around. You've been around for a hot minute now, haven't you? And I appreciate it. Very true. Real life can come swinging and it can happen randomly. Besides, your best is always enough. This is the way, one who waits. This is the way. Yep. But YouTube's quality sucks, so I came over here instead. Yeah, I don't know why it was either. It should be roughly the same. It should be this. Actually, it should be exactly the same. But, no. The internet is weird. The internet is weird. Gil Dorovich, what chapter am I on? We are in the 3rd semester. Gil? I did read that right? Yeah. Yeah, we are in the Maruki arc. Yeah, no spoilerinos. This is my very first playthrough, and we just met the palace ruler. I'm so used to YouTube, so I don't see any problems. Yeah, like I said, it should be the same. So it's spoilers for you, Gil. Good luck. Yep. Yeah. Bounce out. Absolutely. This will be all spoilers. Enjoy your own playthrough, Gil. Thank you for stopping by. I shouldn't have said it by name. I did too. That was my bad. That was my bad. I should have just said it was, January. That was on me. I don't know the chapter. I don't know the chapter numbers. Yeah, we're in the royal content. Yeah, it's huge spoilers for those who haven't read this part. Yeah. Just a bit.
I should write something.
We just saved. I don't need. I'll just divide that by arc. Yeah, while we did learn quite quickly
whose palace it was. Technically a bit of a spoiler. Chapter 7 was the Shido chapter, 8 was the Holy Grail. Right. Yeah, I'm bad at keeping divided up. Yeah. Home, did want to listen in? Oh, we've got lots of new listeners sharing their New Year's resolutions today. Let's read one right now. I'm gonna do an entire day without my smartphone. I'm afraid that one's much easier said than done. How shallow. Oh, how shallow. Back in my day, we didn't have smartphones. We're better off without them. Hey. Thanks, old man.
Isn't it wonderful that Kataro's feeling better? Yeah, now we can go for walks again.
Well.
Wasn't sure what's going to happen last year, but it's like he's a completely different dog. Like we're in a dream.
It is like you're in a dream. Weird. It's like you're in some kind of dream. Each chapter was a palace. I'm not sure if you noticed, but each palace is themed around one of the 7 sins. Right. Yeah, I did catch on to that. Especially because like all the accessories, right? Oh yeah, lust, vanity, envy, all that. Yeah. Yep. And they're obviously like thematically they're all pretty they're pretty upfront. Which makes sense. Where was I going? Let's go check up on our teammates. That's right. Yeah, the reason my title is like very vague but still a little informative is so that I can minimize the spoilers for people. Like the reason it's Happy New Year. Yeah, because that tells you we're probably in the new year, right?
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
And if you know, you know, on the quotes around Happy.
Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Yeah, Kamoshido's lust. Right. Madarame is vanity. Kanashiro's gluttony. Utaba's wrath. Yep. Akamura's greed. Because he's a billionaire, obviously. Nijima's envy. Shido's pride. Mementos is sloth. Yep.
Don't joke around.
Pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Wait.
Ryan? They want me to go. Oh, right. I guess I'm going to, like, see everybody, aren't I? Taba's actually sloth in like, non-royal Persona 5. Interesting. It was changed to Wrath and Royal so that they could fit, like, the updated, like, arc, sort of. Makes sense. And, DM also had a sin attached. Yeah, so that one is a little interesting. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's not her voice.
Oh my god, you did it, Shiho. I knew you could.
Yeah, the prison stuff. People just like not wanting to do anything anymore. Just giving up. Just sitting around. You know, locked away. They'd be like, man,
This is what I want.
yeah, makes sense. Was there a will seat in Mementos? In the depths? I think that's the only one where we didn't get one, right? No, yeah, it's like I didn't remember getting one. I guess it'd be kind of hard to do. It's a little bit weirder of a thing. Yeah, it's like a pseudo palace, right? Yeah, depths of Mementos has always creeped you out. In other words, as people were, they were sort of like on autopilot. Yeah, like just like they're just sort of done, right? They're all like,
I can't wait. Just the world's ending and whatever.
like apathy kind of kicked in.
Thanks to you supporting me, Anne. I really appreciate it. Aw, I'm not the one who deserves credit. You kept up your best effort, and now you're finally being recognized.
Huh?
Right? I can't believe it. Over here. How'd you know we were here? Talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since you last time you saw Shiho, right?
Yes. It has been roughly since she jumped off of a building due to, everything.
Long time no see, Wraithcoon. Do you remember me?
Shizui, right?
Well, you remembered me? We didn't even get to talk all that much since I transferred to another school so early in the semester.
Ah, of course. Of course. Does it? Yeah, it counts on the wiki list at least. Fair. Yeah, it's palace adjacent, right? Because we get like actual safe rooms and things like that. When you're going to the depths of Mementos, it looks like we're making our way to hell. The symbolism is insane. True. True. It was very damnation-like. People are imprisoned, but just sort of like, sort of there. Game's very cool. Game's very good. I have been enjoying it immensely. As a person who really, really gets into the story in games, really gets into stories in general, books, movies, whatever. But and someone who like really digs the story, like the world and lore of video games. Someone who's kind of up there. Like the world building and everything is very nice.
Of course he remembers you. He has to remember, with all the bragging. I told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. And I didn't get to put up with all that, Wraithcoon. Yeah, was the MVP at the big meet the other day too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, she scored more points than anybody else.
I mean, that is pretty good.
No wonder she's the star of the team. I'm just so proud of you, Shiho.
Jeez.
Because was my mic drooping? Like dropping down? I don't think I'm over the weight requirement. Like what the weight limit. Yeah, let me know if my audio ever gets funky, y'all. Because like I said, this is a new mic. It's a brand new mic and a new setup and everything. So we're still playing around with the like the equalizer and filters and all that, so that I can sound amazing for you. I think it's an improvement. I think I sound a little bit better than I did before. It definitely was not as big of a jump as me going from my, like the headset mic that I was using to my first mic, my first like actual like real boy mic. For those who have been around that long, who have been around for that transition, that was huge. It's huge. This one's a little bit less extreme, but this is you know, a higher quality mic. So we'll see how much I can drag out of it. Good on your end, Grayso? And yeah, you've heard me more than anyone else here. So like over the time. So if you think I sound good. I've got a little like a little bit of EQ going right now. Like I pulled a little bit out of the mid range and added a little bit into the high and then a little bit into the low. Just trying to you know, make myself nice and both make my voice sound good and like stand out from the game, right? I've been learning. I've been researching. The Depth of Mementos soundtrack is called Freedom and Security. Right. Are the two words complete opposites from one another? It often seems that way, doesn't it? 108s. Like, for certain definitions, right? Seems like they can be antithetical to each other. Because, you know, that's like the whole story for 1984, right? It's the whole story for the modern United States a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting question. Something to think about. 'Cause yeah, it's often the argument is made that if you want to feel secure, if you want that feeling of security, that you have to give up freedom to get it. That you have to lose, some freedoms. And you know, that's the sell they give, right? Like, if you want to make sure that, children aren't getting blasted with adult content or something. Well, I guess we got to start verifying everybody's identity online. Right? So you're giving up freedom for security. I don't know if that's an actual solution. I don't know if it's necessarily 100% of a truism, but it definitely feels like that sometimes. Or at least that's the way they're selling it. At least that's how they're selling it. Anyway, has also been here long enough to know. Yeah. I mean, a bunch of y'all have been around long enough to see like the previous mic and this one, right? But I know Chrysler has been here for a bajillion years. Mic quality sounds nice. If you're loud, I'll let you know. Thank you. Yeah. If anything ever goes wrong, also if I'm too quiet, because if I do this, how are y'all doing? That kind of what happened. Look away. Dynamic. See what I mean? This is a dynamic microphone, which means it picks up. It's designed to only pick up like right here, in front of my face, or in front of it. Yep. Yeah. So if I once I tilt the mic away, see, just speaking in one continuous rambling sentence. Topic. drifting back into reality. Here we are. Yep. Makes a big difference. Makes a big difference. Yeah. So this is a dynamic mic. The other ones are, or the other big style is like a condenser mic. A lot of the earlier streamer mics, like the Blue Yeti and all those were condenser mics. And condenser mics have better, or they're more sensitive, basically. The downside is if you're using a condenser mic in a room with like an air conditioner, or really just a non-soundproof room, like if you're not in the studio, a condenser mic is going to pick up everything. But it'll also end up, sounding better. But a dynamic mic is more for people like me, who is just streaming in their living room. With my AC on and with, people doing nonsense. So, yeah, it's technology. Let's see, if I'm on a roof or some cliff, I'll take the safety of a handrail. True. Over the freedom of standing next to the edge. Absolutely. I'm just not going to stand next to the edge, even with a handrail. But with the age verification stuff, it's never been about safety. It's a bid for control. Absolutely. That's what most of the spoilers. That's what most of the freedom versus security argument is. It's about control. They're not actually trying to protect anybody. It's always about control. It got quiet all of a sudden. Where'd that honey voice go? Yep. Yeah. Like, all it takes is me moving the mic away. That's why my posture and everything's so important, right? Yeah, I have a Yeti, but I'm in a voice chat. It blinks on and off all the time. Yeah, they're very sensitive. They're definitely usable. You can definitely like tweak it and do like some voice, some like filtering. Yeah, they're very sensitive. Nowadays, most streamers will be using like a dynamic mic. Like this one is a dynamic mic. My previous one was also dynamic. But it does mean like even if I do this, right? If I come over here, like obviously I'm already quieter. Yeah. It's like very specific. Thank you for the honey voice comment too. I've been working on my diction and elocution. So I appreciate that. Yeah, I already read that. But speaking of, that was not even a segue. I just said speaking of. It's time for our next break, chat. It's time for our next break. My ad manager is being really weird, so I'm not sure exactly when it's going to trigger. It's been doing it like weirdly early for the last couple of days. So if it just suddenly pops while I'm talking, I apologize. But it's time to take a break. Grab yourself some water. Grab yourself a snack. Grab yourself some exercise. It's lower body day for me today, so I'll be back there behind my desk, behind me, doing some squats and some glute bridges, working on that booty. You won't miss anything. The game's gonna be paused. Gonna run the ads over on the Twitch side, at least. There'll be ads, but feel free to just hang out and vibe in general. Thank y'all very much. Welcome. You do have a soothing voice. Thank you. I lost track. Yes. Break time. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Stay tuned, and we'll continue trying to convince Anne that this is somehow worse than reality. It'll be interesting. Thank y'all for hanging on me today. BRB. And welcome back, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? I forgot to pull up my own stream in the background. I've been trying to do that to have my Twitch stream up in my like alt tabbed. I forgot to do that today, so I pulled that up too. I don't know if it makes a difference, but it lets me keep an eye on things. Yeah. Yes. I was gonna say something. Oh, I think my next, yes, welcome back, Wonder Whites. Thank you. I think my next stream upgrade is I really need to work on my lighting. My lighting situation is not quite there. Lighting in like a general set type of thing. It's fine today, because it's dark outside. It's stormy outside right now, so the windows aren't blowing out my light and making me like look backlit. I'd like to make it always look good. You know? Yeah, it's doing all right today, considering the fact that I literally just have like a lamp. I have like a stand lamp back there, and then my like ceiling fan light in my living room on. Nothing fancy, but I'd like to touch it up a little bit. That or rotate my desk. Because yeah, these windows back here. Normally when it's sunny out, it like, even with the blinds closed, it like blows out the camera. Unfortunately. But yeah, it's been all right. It's been treating me okay, and obviously my camera is way less important than my audio, right? Like 80% of the stream is making sure that my audio is making sure like audio sounds good, my mic, volume levels, all that good stuff. So I'm not nearly as worried about it, but I'd like to, you know, at some point do a pass on my production studio, I guess you'd call it, my streaming room. Oh yeah, I saw that there's a Persona sale. There's like the Golden Week sale going on right now, right? You grabbed a P3R, P4G, and P5R for $50. Nice. Yeah, I did see that. I thought about I might end up grabbing go ahead and grabbing P3R as well. Yeah, there's like a big golden week sale on Steam right now. I don't know how long does it last? Do y'all know? Yeah, if it's a bunch of it's like every Atlas game is on sale, I think, on Steam. Like I think it's like a Sega and Atlas like crossover like sale. So I think a bunch of, yeah, it's on Steam right now. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't know if there's a similar sale happening on PlayStation. There might be. There very well could be. Because Golden Week's like an actual like Japanese holiday, so it's not like a Steam thing, right? There might be something happening on like PS4, PS5. Yeah, it's pretty nice. You bought P4G when it was like $25 when it was originally $40. Yeah, I have P4G from I think I got it from like a Humble Bundle or something. I don't have P3R yet though, so I might grab P3R. Just to go ahead and have it, you know? Maybe. And of course, I also went ahead and wishlisted the P4 revival, right? The remake that's upcoming. I went ahead and threw that on my wish list too. Got to convert to Steam Deck gaming. Can you even? I don't even know if you can buy a Steam Deck right now, Christo. I don't even know if you can. Yeah, I need to. I might go ahead and do that. I grabbed P3R on this sale because I figured you'd be playing it eventually. Oh yeah, we definitely are gonna play it eventually. We are definitely gonna play it eventually. And it will not be immediately after this game. But it might be the next Persona we do. Might be P3R. I did find out that apparently I owned Strikers as well. P5 Strikers. I guess I also got that from like a bundle or a monthly or something. I did not know. I just looked in my library. I was like, huh. I apparently have this. That happens a lot. Says it's also on the PlayStation Store. There you go. Yeah, like I said, like Golden Week's like a Japanese holiday? Question mark? I don't remember what exactly it's celebrating, but yeah, not surprised. There you go. Apparently it's on PlayStation as well.
You're too much.
Two of them are beaming with joy. Seems this is a reality that is the one that Anne wished for. I'll see if I can snag it. Yeah, I don't necessarily need to be spending money on games right now, but maybe. Ah, Creso. Well, now I feel kind of obligated. Thank you for the 5,000 biddies. With the message, of course, get your personas. I will. I will go ahead and do that then. I will go ahead and do that. Thank you so much, Creso. That's huge. You're big spending this month. I appreciate you. I enormously appreciate you. But yeah, I will. I'll definitely grab what the ones I'm missing. I may actually be able to. I think there's some Final Fantasies on sale too, so maybe I grab maybe I can grab P3R and maybe grab some Final Fantasies I'm missing still. Maybe. Grab 10. Maybe. Yes, thank you so much, Chryso. I appreciate you. That's huge. And yeah, like as I was saying, I don't know if I should be spending money on games, but I mean, maybe I should be. Maybe I should be. Thank you.
Yeah, I forgot to mention, Shio's coming back to our school. I mean, volleyball knows that Shujin's the top school when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back, after more than a little begging.
Is Kamishita still going to be in charge? I said it before, having Twitch up at work keeps me sane. And like I said, I feel you. I'm glad I can provide a service. That is basically what this is about. I want y'all to have fun. I want y'all to have something you can enjoy, whether you're at work or you're at home or whatever. You know? If y'all aren't having fun, then I'm doing something very wrong. And I probably shouldn't be doing it. Thank you. I'm glad I could help. I'm also glad your weighted blanket is helping. Helping you keep your job. Maybe that's what I should try. My sleep has been all over the place. Maybe I should try a weighted blanket. Might be. Maybe that's the secret. Always having fun and enjoying yourselves? That's amazing, one who waits. I'm glad. You notice I was on time today? I did see you pop in. And yeah, you're even talking in chat early, so yeah, it's obviously working. Crazy. Sometimes all it takes is that one thing, right?
I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. I feel like everything's just perfect.
I wonder where Ook is. Ook had a job interview today, so he might just, they might just be worn out. Ook is they them, so yeah, they might just be worn out. They had a big old job interview to go to. So might have just made it an early night. 'Cause they are somewhere over in the later time zones. Yeah. Might just be asleep. I hope it went well. I hope their interview went well. But, I'm sure we'll hear.
Like everything's just perfect.
Is it everything you wished for?
Huh? What I wished for? I guess you could say so, but...
You prefer things this way? Any doubts about it?
What do you mean, any doubts? I know I don't. I spent so much time worrying over everything now that I've... Wait, what? One thing is... I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die. Then I met everyone and...
I'll be waiting for you.
What does that...
What?
She is still alive even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this. Huh? Just... Ian, what's wrong? Are you okay? I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit?
Sorry.
Sorry, Light. I'll call you later.
Bye.
See you, Wraithcoon.
Got another one. Does seem all I can do now is wait. Yep. Guess I should head home. Oh boy. I can only do one at a time? I guess it does take time, right? Interesting. I guess we do have 7 days though, right? Guess we do have 7 days. And seemed happy to be with Shiho, who was able to continue playing volleyball. But is this truly how things should be? It is an interesting conundrum. I should check up on other members tomorrow. We gotta go find Ryuji tomorrow, chat. So probably need to go to the school? There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see him. There is. There's in fact at least several people. Morgana's here. Maybe he knows where everyone else is. Hey, Mangana.
Hey, you have a minute?
Okay, they kept him with the same voice, so I'm definitely keeping him with the same voice. Not going through the struggles Anne did, she wouldn't have done what she did to avenge Shiho. Exactly. It's you know, for better or worse, struggles and tribulations and pain help you grow and, you know, become hopefully a better person, right? That's why billionaires are broken, because they don't struggle. Sorry, my daily capitalism rant. At least I cut it off quickly that time. I think this is where I stopped. Preso? That's what I remember talking to Anne, but not Yusuke or Ryuji. Ah, go.
You looking for someone? Haru. You was thinking about setting up shop in Kichijoji?
I think they want me to go through it in order, huh?
You went to inspect a new location with the president. You sure looked happy to be doing a bunch of busy work. Sorry, is that all you need? I kind of want to be alone.
Oof. Damn. We were in a relationship for one day and he's already done. We were in a relationship for one day. He's like, no, I'm good. I'll sleep on the sofa. I want to be alone. We talked to them yesterday. One night stand, yeah. Joker must snore. I bet that's it. Why I struggled to choose the normal reality comparing Naruki's. You understand? Yeah, this is very interesting. Very interesting. I should head to Shibuya. Yeah. Maybe I should head to Shibuya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
This is Shibuya. More like Shibuya. So dumb. Sai? Oh, and Makoto. Hi.
Oh, Light. What a coincidence.
Oh no, have I broke the order?
You were just doing a bit of shopping. But soon, we're going to go celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award.
It's unbelievable. Literally, I don't believe it. As a girl, thought you'd like that, Clouds.
Come on, Makoto. You don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
You're correct.
Well, I do feel the same way. So, what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home?
I need 24 instant ramens. That's what I need in the grocery store. I literally bought like 12 instant packs of ramen yesterday. I'm living that college kid diet life. Trying to save money. Makoto, my favorites. Yeah, you too. Late game Sai when she starts working with your party is nice. Absolutely, yeah.
I wonder what Dad was like me to cook. I made eggplant miso soup for your birthday.
Did I say stoop?
You had fried mackerel on yours, right? I can still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you.
Hey!
Sis, I didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday.
Two of them are beaming with joy.
Seems that this reality is the one that Makoto wished for.
That reminds me.
That reminds me, Light. What brings you out here? Sorry to keep you like this, by the way. Sorry. Are you sure? Well, that's good. Enjoying the family time? Well, of course. Has your dad been supportive? My dad? Of course. Done such a great job as a single parent. And...
No, but...
Wait, something's wrong. Imagine having a favorite. Couldn't be you, Chryso. Couldn't be. Couldn't be. Again, my favorite's Ryuji. So. I have a slightly different favorite than many of our esteemed community. Ryuji's just my boy. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone, and sis, so close. I guess I do have favorites since Makoto and Sai. But I do like Sumi. Fair. Yeah, I mean, like I said, all of the characters are written so well, and they actually feel distinct, right? Like every character feels like their own character, which is harder to do than you'd think. Like, I know the game probably has multiple writers, right? But it's harder than you think to keep like this many characters feeling like this many characters. That's a tough thing to do. Especially when there's because there's not like an actor, right? There's a voice actor some of the time, but there's not like a guy being always playing Joker, right? So he's bringing his own individuality to the character. So the writers have to work extra hard to make them feel distinct, and they've done an excellent job in this game. Now we appreciate Ryuji. Ryuji's a homie, but he is an idiot sometimes. True. But I mean, a lot of my friends are idiots sometimes. So am I. You want to see a well-written character? Check out Pokemon Black and White. That's when it peaked. Oh man, Gamly. Also, hello Gamly. How are you doing today? I've never played a Pokemon game. I played like 15 minutes of my little brother's copy of Pokemon Yellow on the Game Boy, I think it was. Like I just literally borrowed it from him. That's the only Pokemon I've ever played. You're forgetting the times when Ryuji blurted out the times everyone was a Phantom Thief. It's true, but none of the party, or sorry, y'all are both saying it. Yeah, y'all, none of our party's good at being secretive. The one who hates in Clouds were both like, "Hey!" Yeah, I mean Ryuji does yell. No lie. Yeah, none of our party is good at this. I mean, our hideout was literally in a train station. Like literally in the bridge of a train station, not even like the back hallway or something. Just like the most busy part of the train station. So none of us are good at this. In was the best written character in the entire franchise. Interesting. We might end up doing some Pokemaning
at some point. They're RPGs, right? Like, literally. Literally. They're a little annoying to play on PC because you got to do things. But maybe we do some Pokémoning at some point. Last one you played, One Who Waits, was Fire Red. That was one of the first gen, right? I know so little about Pokemon. Fire Red was that first gen with like, it was like red, blue, and yellow, right? I think my brother had yellow. He might have also had the other ones. He might have had the other ones as well. I don't remember. And you coming to the Phantom Thieves meeting, guys? Just yelling into an air horn. It was a ridiculous hideout, yeah. That's the first gen, yeah. Breath of Fire 4 is on Steam now. There's a shadow drop on the first. I have a Breath of Fire on my Steam library. I don't know which one. Those are also classics. I've never played them, but I think I have at least one on my library.
Wait, what are you saying?
Breath of Fire 4 is the only one on Steam. Okay, that must be the one I have then. Curious now. It's not the one I have. I have Breath of... Oh, that's not Breath of Fire at all. Never mind. I don't have one. I have Breath of Death 7, not Breath of Fire. Yeah, I have Breath of Death. But I got Lopunny in Batman. I got a Lopunny. You know what I'm gonna do to that thing, Batman? There aren't no laws against Pokemon, Batman. Oh my. Might be mixing it with Breath of Death. I 100% was. Yep. I 100% was. I've never played... I haven't played either. But I have heard of Breath of Fire. I have heard.
I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong. And just... Godo, what's wrong? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's nothing. Sorry, Light. You have more shopping to do. I'll see you later.
I'm sorry.
Breath of Fire was a great JRPG series by Capcom, but Breath of Fire 5 was so bad it killed the franchise. Yeah, I mean, Capcom has been releasing nothing but bangers lately, so if they were ever going to redo it, now would be the time. Now would be the time. Yeah, it's been 25 years. Yeah, they could probably play around with it. And as we've kind of proven lately with like Clear Obscure and everything, people aren't done with turn-based RPGs. Like, people still enjoy them. I mean, obviously y'all enjoy them. But I mean people, like, in the larger gaming community still seem to vibe with them. I definitely do. So yeah, I bet they could. I bet they could do a reboot. Yeah, Clear Obscure and Metaphor both proved turn-based still won, and yup, both did really well. I do want to go back to Clear Obscure and do like the secret bosses and stuff that I missed, and like the DLC that they dropped, especially. I do want to go back and do that. Maybe that'll be what we do after we finish Persona. Maybe I do a quick little, couple of days back in Clear Obscure. Continue my playthrough from originally. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Cheers. Remember, a hydrate for me is also a hydrate for you, chat. While you are watering your streamer, I'm watering you. Yep, that's something I said. That's something I said. I was thinking like a Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi? A Tamagotchi. Not a Tamagotchi. Not a Tomodachi. A Tamagotchi. Although I guess maybe Tomodachi as well. I was thinking like a Tamagotchi. You gotta press the buttons to make sure your little electronic pet doesn't die. That's what y'all are doing every time you hit the hydrate button. But it came out very weird, and I don't love it. Sorry about that. We'll chat soon. Thank you for the hydrate. It is important to stay hydrated. Seems all I can do now is wait. Alright. That's another one down. I can save it, check Discord. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's my announcements. That's not what I need. Yes. Thank you, Chris. So this is literally the meme that I was referencing. I love that Twitch does the stream points thing, and that so many streamers have like basic self-care stuff as their lower tier point redemptions. That's me. Like fuck yes, I'll make my favorite stressed out artist streamer check their posture and stretch for a full minute. Yes, I will make the anxious gamer drink water as many times as I can redeem my points during a stream. Parasocial relationships aren't healthy. I'm literally watering and exercising my streamer regularly. Not to mention the diversity of enrichment audio I give them. No. I don't see my favorite streamer as my best friend. More like a Nintendog. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You can find that and many more amazing memes in the Discord. Chat. Links down in the description and or panels, depending on what platform you're on. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly the meme I was referencing, Frizo. I got Nintendog mixed up with Tamagotchis. Same thought. Yeah. Parasocial relationships are not healthy, but also you gotta water your streamers. Guess I should know. Like I do a pretty good job of making sure that I'm drinking water and my water and coffee. And obviously I stretch and everything, or at least work out on my breaks, right? But I have those buttons there, both so that y'all can make sure I do take care of myself, and so that I can make you take care of yourself. So if you didn't drink on the hydrate, do it. Do it. Do it. Isn't my dog cute? Komodo and a Hakama? Didn't your dog... Oh, never mind. Oh. My New Year's money. I'm gonna use it on mommy, of course. I need my teacher to look over my work soon. Yep, everything's fine. Wow. Here we are, alone in bed. Goto seemed happy being able to spend her time with both her father and sister. But is this how things truly should be? Let's check up on the other members.
Tomorrow. We'll check on tomorrow. It's only a day away.
There's someone I haven't checked up on yet. There's several someones. There's a cashier with me. Oh my. We have reconnected, huh? Although he's definitely let the he's definitely let the veil fall. The mask slip, ironically. To get you with me. He'd be unforgiving with the blue shells. Oh, absolutely. Akechi would literally go into last place just to get more blue shells to hit you with.
Hey,
You
have a minute?
You looking for someone? Yuji. He's been doing great this year. I think he said he'd be doing laps around the school. I think training would be a drag, but he sure seems to enjoy it. I was a little tired from thinking too much. I think I'm gonna go for a walk, clear my head. Yep. That is the most broken up with I've ever been, chat. That is the most broken up I've ever been. Take that as sadly as you wish. Yes, let's go to the school. Let's go to the school. Persona 5 cast plays Mario Kart would be amazing. It would. Just give us like a little like post-credits scene of them just playing like Mario 64 even. Right? Be great.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Mario 64 was my Mario. The one that I like, or my Mario Kart, the one that I really like vibed with was the Nintendo 64 one. Oh, I can't go this way. What? I keep trying to read chat and run this map, and I can't get out of Shibuya anyway. This train station breaks my brain. Ricker would be the type to throw red shells behind him. Absolutely. That's the strat right there. It's thundering, chat. It's thundering.
Bowser isn't the only thing.
Sorry, wait. I do declare, Bowser isn't the only thing that's gay. Got it. Nailed it. You can't escape a blue shell. Exactly. Mario Kart 64 was the second game I ever played. One who waits? Nice. GoldenEye 007 was the first game you ever played? Wow, that's setting the bar so high. That's setting the bar so high for a first game. 007 was, or GoldenEye was incredible. Wow. Like, that's amazing. My first game was Super Mario. I'm pretty sure. Like the original Super Mario. I had that on just like the classic NES. Yep. I was very little. You liked the South Park shooter on the N64 over GoldenEye? Interesting. I don't don't remember if I ever played it. We might have like rented it. I don't think I owned the South Park game. I was never a South Park guy. It never really got me going. I never really vibed with South Park. So I think I played a couple of the games, or at least played some amount, a couple of the games, but I never got like super into it. Although apparently the South Park RPGs are like really good, strangely enough. They're very South Park. They're apparently very good. Yeah, what was everybody's first game? I think we've talked about it before, but obviously new people come in. First game that you can ever remember playing, Clouds, was Zelda Twilight Princess for the Wii. Also a phenomenal choice. Phenomenal start. Yeah, I've been a gamer ever since. That those first NES days. My mom got it for me, and I never stopped. GoldenEye was a childhood game, and the main reason why I got into gaming. I feel you. That would do it, really. I played so much GoldenEye, y'all. Played it with my friends. Played it with my little brother. Heck yeah. First you can remember is Warcraft 2, Chryso. Also nice. It's a good one. Also, Dr. Brain by Sierra. I don't think I ever played Dr. Brain. I definitely had those like Math Blaster games though. You can't play the South Park RPGs. They use QTEs for everything, and I can't do QTEs. Fair. That's super fair. So not everybody's vibe. The first game was Frogger. Classic. Twilight Princess is still your favorite Zelda game? You should play it. No, I never. I played a little bit of Twilight Princess. I never beat Twilight Princess. What was the last Zelda game that I actually beat? Might have actually been Link to the Past, y'all. It might have actually been the original Link to the Past. Might have been the last one I beat. I've played like some amount of most of the rest of them, but I haven't beat like any other ones. I own Breath of the Wild, but I keep bouncing off of Breath of the Wild because I don't like weapon durability. And I never owned a. My roommate owned a Wii, but I think he might have had Twilight Princess, but I don't think I ever played it, or I played like a few minutes of it. I never played Ocarina of Time. I never played Majora's Mask. At least, maybe like a couple of minutes of either one. Let's see. I've never played Tears of the Kingdom. I don't own it. I figure if I can't get through Breath of the Wild, I'm probably not gonna be able to get it through Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. I don't know. I love the Zelda like universe. I don't play a lot of console games, or ever like past the Nintendo 64. My console gaming dropped off like enormously, and I was more like a GoldenEye and Mario Kart and things like that on the 64. Because I was already sort of moving over to my PC. Ocarina of Time was the third N64 game you ever played. That's what caused me to love Link. I've heard nothing but good things about Ocarina of Time. Considering picking up Twilight Princess for my Wii U, but the retro store wants $110 for it. Yeah. That's too much. Played through most of Breath of the Wild, but once you started collecting the Karuk seeds, you got bored. Understandable. Yeah, I can't. I don't like weapon durability because I already hoard items, and if you tell me their weapon can break, I'm gonna hoard the good weapons and never use them because they're gonna break. So I've tried to start Breath of the Wild like 4 times, and I make it a couple hours in, and I just can't. Just can't. Maybe someday. Maybe I hook up my capture card and like if I play it on stream, maybe I'll feel obligated to actually do it. We'll see. We'll see. In Ocarina of Time, you named Link my dude, and it turned everyone into a I love seeing people do like with the like Link's name insertion into the text. Yeah, I think the Super Beard Bros right now have just started a playthrough of Majora's Mask, and they named their Link Brah, like BRAH. So every time someone talks to them, they're like, "Hey, brah," like a California surfer. Yeah, I'm boring, but I like you also name your characters the canon names. Hey, that's a fair approach. That's all very fair. I usually I mix it up. It depends on the game for me. It depends on the game for me. You also like, you also named Joker Rin Amamiya. Yeah. Hey, it's a good name, really. When Switch 2 launched, a girl in Australia got insta-banned when she activated her Switch 2 because Nintendo didn't like the name Twink Link. Oh no. Oof. Big oof. That's awful. Funny, but that's awful. In games like Persona 5 Royal, I'll name them after myself, since it's me who's playing it. That's fair. I mean, that's what I did on this one. That's what I did on this run. That's why my my Joker is named Light Wraith. You know.
Hey, don't you think something's kind of off about this town? Everyone looks so happy all of a sudden. What in the world's going on? It's almost creepy.
True, homeless man. It is kind of creepy. Ook. Good day, Ook. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, you totally lost time. Hey, I figured you were just wiped out from interview day. I figured. How are you doing today, Ook? Let's see. Yeah, you missed the big reveals. My name is super white sounding, so but I guess your Japanese game sounds weird. Fair. Yeah, I mean, my name sounds insane. Like a Light Wraith is not at all a name. What am I looking for? What's in the Discord? Oh, it didn't highlight the channel for me. Any link, my dude, turns everyone you meet into a very chill bro. It's true. Dude, welcome. I know that would leave the forest someday, my dude. So, what is that? What is the movie? What's the movie that I just forgot the name of? One with the dude. You're so stressed. Understandable. Interviews are stressful. Sungmanito? My first name? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I almost certainly butchered that. But not a lot of people can pronounce it. I think I'm one of them. So I just call everybody by my second first name, James. Fair. Faya. My name, Gamley, is from a D&D character I had. And actually has the last name, so I use the full name in Persona games. Gamley Telia. There you go. Yeah, I use a Damelon. I use a Damelon for a lot of my my RPGing. Let's see. I just tell everybody to call me by by James. You passed the first interview. Now I got to do a test and see if I pass to get in. Let's go, Ook. Congratulations. Yes, Big Lebowski is the movie I was thinking of. Thank you. I know there's still an hour left in the stream, but I'm going to head out and make lunch. See ya. Thank you very much, Clouds. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your lunch. The U and N are silent, so it's I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I don't think I can. I don't think I could do it in any way that's not going to butcher it. Sugmanitu? You don't sound like shh. Alright. Sugmanitu? I'll keep working on it. It's a very interesting name. It means wolf, and it was passed down to me by my ancestors. Sunman Itu, Sungman Itu, Sugman Itu, Sung or Sung? Sung. Sorry. Streamers can't pronounce things, chat. Sung many too? Like I sung a song. Work at a bank, so the conditions are good. You don't want to pay in that big. Yeah, you should get some benefits and stuff, right? Sounds like the kind of benefit. Kind of benefit. Yeah, good luck, Luke. I believe you got this. I believe it. A lot of my family calls me Shuggy for short. It's a nickname. Okay. I'll keep working on it. I'll try it. I'll try it again. I think I'm getting in my own head about it. One who waits. I'll keep practicing it though. That's very interesting. It's a very cool name. I get wanting to just simplify it for people. Give them the other option. What are they doing? So weird. There's a Yakuza DLC for Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver has been crossing over with all sorts of stuff. It's very cool. Very neat. I think it's on my wish list. I think Dave Diver's on my wish list. I'd like to play it eventually. Even in school, a lot of my teachers would ask me how to pronounce it, why I had the name. It's a very unique name. I've never heard it before. So, props to that. Props. Where am I going?
Cool.
Did I just... No, I cannot just teleport, huh? Americans mispronounce my name all the time. Don't want to reveal it here though. Absolutely. Yeah, don't share if you don't feel comfortable. I don't share my name. I mean, my name's Lightwraith. Going. I want to go to school, but they're not letting me teleport yet. They're requiring me to actually navigate. For those who aren't aware, I cannot. I do not know how to navigate. I have to go to school. Dave Diver's on your wish list too. It's on sale right now. Yeah, interesting. Ride the train. I don't know if this is taking me to where I want to go. Man's lost. Man is very lost. Oh, hey. I did it. Right? This is where I wanted to go. No, I went literally the opposite direction. This is literally the opposite direction. All right. There's another break coming up, chat. I meant, in fact, the break literally just happened while it said I had 30 seconds left. So, stay tuned. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. Sorry for the ads. Thank y'all for hanging out. Where are we? And welcome back, everybody. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? We're back. Oh, I may need help steering. I'm gonna see if I can get my bearings now that I'm like reset. Let's see. It'd help if I could even see the map. Is it like this way? Wasn't Shibuya. I don't want to take the exit. Yeah, go ahead and hit me, Oak. This is not something that I'm concerned with trying to figure out right now. Just for expeditiousness. That is not how you pronounce that word. Marked on the map too. I thought that's where I was going though, and like it didn't seem to work. Maybe I took a wrong turn somewhere. Wait, is it just literally over here? Wait, did I not come up here? It was, but you went back. Oh. I went like that way, didn't I? I am so smart. It's been literally a whole thing, y'all. Literally the very first stream when they took me to Shibuya, I was like, I don't know how to get around. And I never fixed it. I never got to that point. I never got to that point. I'll usually just keep to myself, but since I'm comfortable with everyone, I don't mind sharing my name. I'm very glad you can feel that comfortable with us. And yeah, of course, as long as you are, glad you feel it. Yeah, I keep my real name private. I have no illusions that my actual name will stay private. Like permanently. like if you look hard enough, you can find most, like, at least once you reach a certain level, certain level of prominence, right? It's almost impossible to like actually keep your your identity private. But yeah, trying to do a little bit, like. But at the same time, I'm also fine with y'all knowing I live in Chicago, right? But again, Chicago has literally millions of people in it. So, good luck. 250 hours later, still don't know. Yep. Watched a streamer play this game for 2 months before she figured out that there was fast travel. She was navigating the trains everywhere. That is dedication. Although, you know, the kind that comes from not knowing there's an option. Doesn't matter what order you talk to everyone like. Yeah, I figured. It seems like it's just sort of whoever you run into, right? Name is the Damelon. Shh. It's a secret, Risa. It's a secret. Thing is, I'm keeping my nationality secret as well. My name hints at where I'm from. Just telling my name reveals more than just the name. Hey, yeah, that's fair. And yeah, like I said, all of you should feel secure in revealing as much or as little as you feel like. You know? And also, I'm from a generation where you didn't give out your name. Right? Like, you when you chose an identity online, that was your identity online. You like, I have been some variation of Wraith. Like, originally it was just Wraith, and then I added light to it later on. On the internet for 30 plus years. So, as far as I'm concerned, it is as much my actual name as my, like, legal name, right? You know? Like, I am Light Wraith. That's who I am as far as the internet's concerned. And obviously, my real name is out there for various business reasons and such, like attached to my stuff. But I do try. I do try. Keep a little bit of division there. Yeah, it's not so much secret as private. And yeah, like, you're entitled to your private information. Absolutely. My Steam account's so old that it predates the gambling name. Yeah, mine is, or my original account ID is not Light Wraith. It's something different. It is a variation on Wraith, but it's not Light Wraith. I've renamed, like, my display name, but yeah, same gambling. People call me Chris than my real name. Yeah, it's your identity, right? Names are what we make of them. You know? You know? Whoa. You mean you got scouted by that college?
Whoa!
Pipe down, stupid. Whoa, pipe down, stupid. It's not for sure or anything yet. I'm just saying the school's gotten word of something like that. My Ryuji voice is a little off today. Steam account name and Steam name, screen name don't match. Yep. My Steam account name is my actual name because I made it as a little kid. Gotta be careful with that one then. Gotta be careful with that one. If I lose you, chat, I'll try to come back. It's storming like kind of bad here, and I just watched the lamp behind my computer flicker. So if I lose you, I'll try to come back. Assuming there's still time left. Just letting you know. I used to have my my PC hooked up to a UPS, an uninterruptible power supply, but the battery on it died. So it's just a surge protector now. Would you say that metaphorically everyone wears a mask, Light? I would, in fact. I would. Yeah. Everyone has a mask. Whether you intend to or not. Not everybody ever sees exactly the same thing, you know? Storms down there, like up here. Yeah, probably getting hit by the same thing. It's really, like, it's really coming down. Y'all can tell when it's storming in Wraithlandia because it's dark outside. It is not even 2 p.m. yet, and it's very, like, the windows are not blowing out my camera, so that's how you can tell the weather's bad. Yeah, only your first name was something added, so it's not that revealing. Yeah, it's not like your full, like, legal name, right? But yeah, I mean, you come from a different generation, Nuke, where it was, you know, you're more naturally online, like more, like, the internet was just a thing. Whereas like Gamley and I, like, grew into the internet. Gamley and I were around before it was a thing that people really did. And then we, you know, as we grew up, the internet became a thing. And everybody was like, don't use your name on the internet. They'll get you. They'll get you. They never really specified who the they was, but they'll get you. Dark over here as well. Slightly different reason, Nuke, but yeah, same. Yeah, it was before 5. I had my lights on because of the rain. Yeah, it's getting kind of spook. Yeah, it's more so that I made the account at like 10 years old. Right. Yeah, it was just, you know, completely natural. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Steam would have been, or I would have gotten Steam around when the Orange Box happened, right? That was sort of like the advent of Steam, right? Am I remembering that right? Would have been around the Orange Box, maybe at the Orange Box. Yeah, the internet used to be confined to a room. Yeah, I used to have to make my phone line yell at each other. I used to have to make my phone line scream. Make my computer scream at another computer to get on the internet. What's the Orange Box? It was the package that contained Half-Life 2 and Portal and Team Fortress 2. They called it the Orange Box. It was just like an actual, like, game box that included all of them. And I think that's where, I think it's also where they launched Steam. I think. I might be completely misremembering. Yeah, it was like the physical, like, combo pack of those 3 games. Yeah. Yeah. I might still have the box somewhere in storage. Maybe. I have the hat. Have I shown y'all the hat? Hold on. I'm switching to BRB so y'all can't see my legs. I'm gonna grab the hat. Here we. I didn't mute, so my Thing actually yelled, didn't it? Actually, just chatting. Yeah. I have a Half-Life 2 hat. This came in the box as well. I need to wash the hat. That's the reason I don't wear it. It needs to be washed really badly. So, yeah. I have the Half-Life 2 collector's hat. Yeah, it was like a collector's edition, basically. Back when those meant something. Oh yeah, should go back to the game. Like, I would totally wear this hat now. But I need to wash it. And I don't know how you wash a hat. Probably tells me. No, it doesn't. Doesn't tell me at all. Just put a babe when those released. Yeah. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. Phenomenal games, though. Half-Life 2, Portal. Even Team Fortress 2 is still good. Phenomenal. Still, that rules. You even made it onto the podium at Nationals, too. I was worried about what would happen if you screwed up your knee, but and you were able to bounce back.
No way, man.
You're just jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys.
Ryuji's laughing happily with the other members of the track team. Seems this reality is the one that Ryuji wished for. Love Portal? Yeah. Yeah, Portal and Portal 2 are some of my favorite games, for sure. The sense of humor, the gameplay, the puzzling, the like dialogue and everything, the story, so good. And they're quick too. You can actually get in and get out of those games. Assuming you don't get stuck on the puzzles, of course.
Hi, what are you doing here? Still winter break. Oh, maybe he stopped by to congratulate you too.
And someone sure is popular. Anyway, you want to go eat after practice? It's our treat today.
Oh, that's extra nice of you guys. How about a extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup?
My Ryuji voice is completely different today. I don't have it. It's not like clicking in my head.
Hey, Light, why don't you come with us?
Enjoying the return to track?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun, but what do you mean? Just what I like doing, you know? Get all down when I'm not running.
That dopamine's real. That dopamine's real. So your leg's fine now?
Hey.
Leg? Oh, you're worried about me? Totally fine, dude. No problems there since that injury a while back.
When he was mained by Kamoshida. Yes. A reminder.
That was actually Kamoshida's fault, so... Wait, what? Ain't something wrong here? How do we know each other anyhow?
First we met in front of the station by the school, and then... Keep thinking, man. Huh? Have our singular brain cell. I'm passing you the singular brain shell that Joker and Ryuji share. You got this, Ryuji.
It's now or never. Here goes. Ah!
Whoa.
Oh. What the hell was that?
You okay, Sakamoto? Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station?
Nothing.
See ya.
Sorry, I gotta get back to practice. See ya.
Aren't y'all going to eat? Seems that's all I can do now is wait. Ryuji's got this. Ryuji's got this, Jet. I believe. I believe. Would you join the Phantom Thieves chat? Would you? You know what? You know what I should have been doing this entire playthrough? Is copying whatever the fan site question was and putting it in a poll. Like an actual poll on stream. Missed opportunity. One of these days I'll think of these bits before the end of the game. Work? I have the day off today. Can't be feeling sick when I get a promotion. I remember having fancy clothes like this. It's like they're for a night job. Huh? You're not an employee here. Well, I didn't know you were working here last year. Take it easy instead of going crazy trying to hit our quota, huh? That's the best one of those yet. You're gonna work? I thought you quit. That was an interesting set. But it's smart. Yep. One of these days, I'll think up a bit beforehand. Like, I realized partway in that I should definitely do like a for real counter for Ryuji and have it like, you know, like right under my camera and just increment it every time you hit a for real. There were things. But, you know, a lot of these things are things you don't know until you've played the game, right? And since most of my stream is first play, I gotta figure out some way to think of the bits. You don't like Team Fortress 2, Gimli? Mold and like the OG Team Fortress when it was just a mod for Quake 2. Weapons Factory is the one that I played, Gimli. I didn't even play Team Fortress. I played Weapons Factory for Quake 2. Which was the same vibe. Yeah, I never got super into Team Fortress 2. I played a decent bit of it, but not like a ton. But yeah, Quake 2 modding was peak. I played Weapons Factory. I played Jailbreak, which was a Quake 2 mod. That one was still like someone could make that a game now. It'd probably hit. Like in Jailbreak, it was a team. It was a multiplayer, like a competitive multiplayer thing, right? But when you killed someone on the other team, they got sent to basically like a prison, like a little cell on your side of the map, right? And the objective was to, you know, imprison all of the other team, right? But your team could also go and do like a prison break, like if they made it to your side or made it to the, you know, the enemy prison, they could do a prison break and let everybody back out, and suddenly they've got the whole team again, right? And then, but also, some of the prisons had stuff where like you could do like, you know, little parkour stuff where you're like stacking on top of each other to like get into a vent and do like an actual like sneaky prison break. It was very cool. It was very cool. They could probably make an actual game of it now. My LGS I played Magic at had a 12 PC local LAN. There were 54 different Team Fortress teams there. Oh, 5. I was like, 54 is a lot. My team vied for first most seasons. Let's go. Isn't that a real life game? It's like similar to like a freeze tag type of thing. Yeah. Or like a dodgeball. Like a combination of like a certain variation of like dodgeball and like freeze tag. Yeah. Yep. Like the version of dodgeball that I played as a kid had a similar thing where you're you know, it's two teams and you're throwing at each other, but if if you catch a ball thrown at you, you can bring back a teammate, right? You got knocked out. Yeah, it's similar to a real life game, but it was in Quake 2. Quake 2. You played that same one who waits? Nice. That was back when I could play mouse and keyboard before my hand pain got too bad. Yeah. I commiserate with anybody whose hands are messing up. Because my hand's being screwy right now, so I commiserate. Like my pinky is still screwed up. Like the sensitivity's off and feels weird. Yeah, I would not be a shooter guy without mouse and keyboard. I don't know how they do it. Pretty sure there's a tag variant that's like exactly, yeah. The one that I would play would be like freeze tag, which is not exactly the same. It doesn't like send you somewhere. You're like, if you get tagged, you're like stuck in place, like you can't move, and somebody has to come and like. The way we played it was someone has to like run between your legs, like crawl between your legs to unfreeze you. But yeah, like a similar variant where it's like they send you somewhere and somebody can free them. I never played that one, but yeah, makes sense. It's same concept, yeah. Just in Quake 2, you're obviously using guns, so it's, you know. You use a rocket launcher to send somebody to prison. That's awesome, though. Yeah, I never played that one, Ook. But I believe it. Makes sense. You got a special mouse and keyboard you use to play WoW? Or do you use one of those, yeah, are you the one that has, like, the controller, like the funky left-handed controller that, like, press up and down? Like, you can, like, there's extra controls depending on how your hand's wiggling. Might be somebody else. I can't remember the name of the controller. Yuji seems happy, sincerely happy about being able to run. Is this how things truly should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. So let's see. We have Makoto, maybe Morgana. We got Ryuji. We got Anne. Let's see. We still gotta find Haru. We still gotta find Yusuke. Still need to find Futaba, of course. Interesting. We're running out of days. Feels like we're running out of days. We're gonna.
Hey, you have a minute?
You looking for someone? Haru. You're just thinking about setting up a shop in Kichijoji. You're going to inspect a new location for the president. Looked happy to be doing a bunch of busy work. Hey, have you gotten shorter or something? I feel like I used to have to look up to you. Wow, just roasting me. Never mind. You're heading out now, right? Stay safe. Of course, he's remembering when he was a cat. Not roasting me, but it sounds like he's roasting me. He's like, huh, are you shorter? Now you've got a keyboard that ends at T, where the T would be for QWERTY. They're spaced well enough apart that my fingers can be spread out. Ah, okay. And mouse is a vertical mouse with a digital stick on it. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, that works. That works. Yeah, let's go to Kichijoji. Let's go to Kichijoji. I guess we'll go see Haru. See, we have till the 9th, right? That's enough time. We'll see. We'll see if I remember how to get to the actual train thing this time. You have a macro keypad for 14? That makes sense. I've thought about putting some. I went up the wrong thing. It's fine. It gets us there. I've thought about using my stream deck, putting some stuff on my stream deck for 14. Could be handy. Could be handy. I know, huh? Also, I just noticed the creepy like dream vines. Let's see. Aru. Aru. Where are you? Where are you? Friend is lending me a red dragon MMO mouse to try out next week. Has a bunch of keys on the left side of it. Oh yeah, like an actual like MMO mouse, right? I don't know how I feel about having like a bajillion left-hand buttons. It could be useful, for sure. I've got like I have 3 buttons on my left, on like my thumb, on my mouse. And I only use 2 of them, and only barely then. And the amount of pedestrian traffic is well within our threshold. This would make a fine new location for a store.
Yes.
I agree. The research says this community is the most interested in high-quality ingredients and a modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus more on organic produce, a simple but elegant interior.
My.
Say about the days. I believe you have exactly enough days to go through all your friends. I figured they wouldn't be like, ha. You left out Yusuke. Yes, he's doomed. I figured they would probably have it lined up. You've got absolutely every button on my mouse macro does something in WoW. Yeah, I mean, I definitely occasionally feel the pressure of, like in 14, where I'm like, sure would be convenient to have more buttons like on hand without me having to do like, shift, whatever. But it's fine. It's fine. Like I have a bunch of buttons bound to like I have a bunch of actions bound to like E and R and T and Q and stuff. 14. I don't think I'm using any of my mouse buttons for like my thumb buttons for 14 actually. Now that I think about it. I probably should use at least like the 2. Actually, no, I do, don't I? I have like I think I do use the or I have them bound. I don't think I ever use them. You tried an MMO mouse? Having it all on my thumb felt very awkward for the keypad. Fair. It's just, depends on how your hands feel, right? How your hands prefer.
Ooh, Lightcoon, I didn't expect to run into you here.
What you up to? RNT use a lot in WoW. As like actual commands. Yeah, I have a bunch of my skills like bound to like Q, R, T, F. I don't have I couldn't tell you what exactly they're bound to on what, because it's different for every job. Because in 14 you can play all the jobs on one character. So I don't even remember what they're bound to. I have to look at my skill bar every time. T is a frost bomb and R is frostfire bolt. Both sound pretty handy. Knowing nothing about WoW, those seem important.
I'm helping my father out today. We're here to inspect a potential site for a new company store.
Is this a friend of yours?
Yes, he's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school.
Oh, you could have a male friend, Haru. Or are you truly just friends?
Yeah, no, we're just friends. I'm dating a cat.
Wait!
Jeez, father, don't jump to conclusions like that.
Actually, we're not. I think he broke up with me.
Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. But still, when such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away. Understand?
Oh, she didn't even have the evil fiance, huh?
Father, is that jealousy I'm detecting?
Haru and her father are enjoying each other's company. Seems this reality is the one that Haru wished for. You keep it generic, so I probably should. Right. Suddenly yawny. I know where my gap closer is, my 1-2-3, my 1-2 AoE. I probably should make an effort of redoing my bars to keep them kind of synced up. But yeah, mine are a mess right now. Mine are kind of a mess. And I really have... I guess I do have we have 8 months before we evolve. So I should probably work on my skill bars. Especially as I learn more jobs, right? Let's see. Frostbomb is the main AoE spell I use. I'm somehow incapable of doing blizzard spam. Hey, if you got something that works. Did you know Neko cat is slang for bottom in Japanese gay lingo? I had heard that. I did not remember it until you mentioned it. But I do, now that you've mentioned it, I do remember hearing that at some point, which is actually hilarious. Given our current situation. That's great. I love that. I'm just saying, they're not saying things outright, but there are hints. Stop playing with the camera or the mic. There are signs. No, it's just me reading into it. I don't even know if the devs intended it.
It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend to her. Please keep being as good to her as you have been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness.
Wow, this is a fantasy.
Father. Oh, would you like to do something together, Lightkin? We can we have a bit of free time, so we could grab a coffee or something.
Learn something new every day. Yeah. It's not just you. Oh, is this like an actual community thing? Does the Persona community actually be like, you'll see this, right? It's definitely intended to be suspicious. I mean, yeah, it's like... I admit that I will occasionally read too much into things. But, like, it seems, you know... You know. He's a great father, isn't he? Not spoiling anything because I don't think you've played it. But there's a few problematic points in P4 that I wonder how Revival is handling. Fair. Fair. Hopefully they do. Yeah, I will probably hold off on P4 until the Revival comes out. Just because at this point I might as well, right? But so it's on my wish list. I threw Revival on my wish list yesterday, so we may find out together, chat. We might find out together. Whenever that happens. Whenever that comes.
Yeah. Yes, he is. Thank you. Although he can be a bit overprotective at times. But he's honest and caring. He really is my ideal father.
Has your dream come true? Say, I can imagine plenty of points here in P5. Yeah, I mean, you know, times have changed, things have evolved. Maybe they shouldn't have needed to change, but times have been changing with regards to media treatment of LGBTQ TIA plus people, you know? So maybe that will be reflected. I think Revival will be this fall. That should work out fairly nicely. Yeah, we'll see if we dive into it right away. We might. But I'll keep an eye on it. For show. Oh, show. I mean, yeah, we're definitely going to play P3 and P4 at some point, both of them, and quite possibly some of the various spin-offs like Strikers and Tactica and all that stuff. So we have literal years of content, of Persona content ahead, probably at my rate.
My dream? Oh no, I wouldn't call my life anything so drastic. After all, I've been so busy lately that I can barely handle what's on my plate, so... Wait,
I know you'll get through this. Hope it is. Be around your birthday, Ook. Nice. That would be a good birthday present, right? Feel like Revival will be just as good. Makes sense. It's good. Look at Persona 3 Reload. Right. Like they're definitely like, you know, taking what they learned, right?
definitely.
Let's see. A Japanese dev called Toze. Tos, maybe? Toze? Subcontract stuff for bigger studios, told shareholders they expect a big payout this fall. That is suspicious. Last game they worked on was Metaphor. That's why I think Revival is this fall. That does seem plausible. Does seem plausible. Yeah, I know on Steam it's just like to be announced, so I'll keep an eye on it. It's on my wish list.
Oh, okay. What happiness can be found through profit gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Excuse me?
What? Just now, that was...
I don't know, what's the matter?
Nothing, Father, nothing really. You must be getting...
You must be getting exhausted after all this surveying. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope we'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. I wonder if the people who have been brought back are like inclined to maintain the illusion, either intentionally or not. Guess I should head on. 'Cause that could just be, you know, like the good version of Akamura being like, my daughter's tired. Or I could conspiracy theory it and be like, that was them trying to get her out of my grasp before she knew too much. Listen, this game's got my brain going at 1 billion miles an hour. Take a vacation every year. My family goes with me, of course. Go back home. You're off to fill all your dreams. Well, it's really fun. Meet some friends too. Store go out of business? I guess not. We don't have great sales, but it's fine for me. The little blurbs in this this chapter have been very interesting. Aru seems happy being able to talk to her father without fear. But is this truly how things should be? Let's check up on the other members tomorrow. I think we have time to check up on one more member today, chat. I think we have time for one more. There has been someone I haven't checked up on yet. Then we'll be out of time.
Hey, you have a minute?
You looking for someone? Taba? She is out shopping with the chief and Wakaba. I think they said something about hunting for games in Nakahabara. They look like such a happy family. Hey, Light, have I always... never mind. You guys said anything. You're going out to see the others, right? Stay safe. Oh, Mangana. Who's going through it? Who's going through it? Make it light. Yeah. I'll get perhaps Futaba chatted with. Then that'll be a good point for today, you know? Stuff past today is new to me, unless I go to find my old save. Let's go. Well, you know, don't let me spoil you if you don't want to be spoiled. Right, so. That's, if you don't mind. I would love to show it to you. I don't know how I feel that you're calling him Mangana. Listen, I said it as a goof Thursday, and then I don't know. Now it's stuck. Now it's stuck. Bye. It's ridiculous. I will not play like it's not. Akihabara. Wow. I know they've been doing the thing where like the NPCs have like very undetailed faces, right? But look at the maids talking to that guy. That is a horror show. Like that is a horror movie. You know, like you're playing as like the teenager who can see things that other people can't see. And you walk up on these two maid girls with the gap mouths, smiles, and like no facial features. Awful. Awful. They're everywhere too. Look.
I really should hurry, huh? Right, it just like as soon as we like warped in, I was like, oh my god.
Oh man.
Yeah, a lot of the NPCs are horror worthy. Yeah, they really are. I get why they did it, but it's definitely kind of uncomfortable. They all have that creepy ass smile. Yeah, exactly. And like only the smile. Like they don't have any eyes. Only sometimes a vague hint of a nose. Whoa there, Futaba. Thought we were just here to buy a video game.
But can't you feel it? All the limited editions and the gaming gear. It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So, Mom? No, ma'am. You think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding? Denied. My case was dismissed. Huh? Right.
Hi, Futaba. Still love the hoodie, by the way. Oh, hey, look who stumbled into us. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him, too. Yeah, it's very uncanny.
What a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? Sojiro's gonna treat us all to lunch.
Hey, don't go putting words in my mouth.
Really?
Really? Let's go then back to the block, people. It's curry time.
It's not really treating you to lunch. I mean, technically. You eat that all the time, though.
That's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point.
Thanks for the glowing review.
The three of them are all smiling at each other. Seems this reality is the one that Futaba wished for. And good light. I know you know how awesome Sojiro's curry is.
I do. It was great with his coffee.
Yeah, Sojiro made it for exactly that reason. Mom helped to improve its flavor too. Huh? Something's not...
Isn't this like a beautiful dream?
What's that supposed to mean? Getting at... The dream? No.
You can figure this out, Futaba.
Huh?
Still don't get it. Come on. Why don't you just tell me? I won't let these destroyed lies deceive me anymore. What was that?
Are you alright? You two are getting a bit weird.
Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they've both gotten.
I'm okay.
Yep, that's what it is. I really like the winter outfits. I really do. I'm right there with you. Like, honestly, this whole cruise, styling it all up.
It's nothing. Let's go, Mom. Or you can't wait. I still got stuff to do, I assume. Well, see ya.
Thanks, Futaba.
Huh? Futaba, don't just take off like that.
Oh,
Time to head home.
Well, we're gonna head on back. Come by for some grub when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. I'm literally heading back to the same plate. Oh, bye. Seems all I can do now is wait. Now for the awkward moment where I get on the same train as they do, but half a car down. Because we've already said goodbye. It would be awkward to say anything now. Guess I should head home. Like, yeah, bye. We're all headed to the same place, but... Little sister's been telling me to fix her PC. She's always been the bossy type. Study abroad? No thanks. I'm having a great time here. You work at a maid cafe? Wow. Never would have guessed with you. Huh? Really, it's the best job I've ever had. The store attendants out here always been so friendly. You're weird. Very weird. Utaba seemed happy to be able to spend her daily life with both her mother and Sojiro, who she loves very much. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. Speaking of checking up on all the other members tomorrow, chat. We're out of time. There's in fact someone I haven't checked up on yet. Out of time. We're out of time. Hold on. In fact, I got to snooze because my ad manager's been lying to me. It's going to pop the ads in the middle of me trying to send y'all on your way. Out of time. Of course, I said tomorrow, but actually, it will be on Wednesday that we continue our Persona 5 playthrough. Go talk to Yusuke, I believe, will probably be next. Thank y'all very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the stream, make sure you click the like button and the follow buttons and all the buttons. Y'all know all the buttons. It really does help. If you're on the YouTube side, yeah, click the like button on the stream. It helps. Tomorrow is Final Fantasy XIV patch 7.5 day, where we're getting some new main story quest. So that's we're immediately diving in as soon as the stream starts. So be ready. Or be ready to not watch if you're not interested or will do it yourself. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Of course, I stream Sunday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So thank y'all for watching. I hope to see y'all next time. Till next time, light. Of course, one who waits. You're sleeping now, Oog. Good night, and congrats on the interview going well. May your test and all that do well as well. Yes. So we will be back tomorrow, chat, for more Final Fantasy XIV. I'm so excited about the new main story. I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see where the story's going, because I have no idea. But for now, we're going to go ahead and raid out if you are on the Twitch side. If you're on the YouTube side, that's not a thing that exists. So, just feel free to hang out until I click the button. Let's see. Who do I want to raid to? Who do I want to raid to? Let's do. You know what? I never get to raid Fiona, who's a mutual content Delta enjoyer. Let's go raid Fiona. She's playing the new Moomin Troll game. She's a big like cozy game content creator. Let's do that. If you are a sub, make sure you click that first, or you can copy that first message. If you are not a sub, you will need to copy the second one. Feel free to share some love with Fiona if you so desire. But other than that, thank you all very much for hanging out with me. Is she about to end? She's about to stop. Cancel. She's literally about to end stream. Whoops. Not Iona. I got it checked. Oh, I don't like dropping y'all in on a raid right away. You know what? Sure. We were talking about Breath of the Wild. Let's go raid Lesbian next door. Another friend of mine. Another compatriot. So again, you can copy that first message if you want. Or the second one. Let's go share some love. And rebooting again. Thank you all very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Be good to yourselves. Be good to others. And we will see you tomorrow for a brand new story from Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you all very much for watching. And goodbye.